Hey guys, it's Chelsea. So I'm coming at you straight out the shower. My hair's still wet and stuff. But anyway, I've had a pretty long day and might be hanging out with some people later. But I wanted to sit down and just kind of chat with you guys and update you about some things going on in my life and just have a conversation with you. So today I just want to let you guys know that I'm no longer in a relationship, and I just made a video, I don't know, like maybe 2 weeks ago or something, about how being in a long distance relationship was kind of weighing on me, and it was hard, and especially a long distance relationship that hadn't always been long distance. It was like a newer thing, and basically things just kind of came to a head this weekend, and me and my ex just kind of fell apart and decided to end things. So I just want to talk to you guys about it and see if you guys can learn anything from this situation. I love giving you guys advice when I go through stuff, and also I wanted to make this update because if I make videos that are about me being single, you know, like a dating experience or something, I want, obviously, you guys to know that I'm single and not be like, whoa, she's single now? Like, what? Anyway, so, yeah, I think I've not even been single for like 24 hours and I'm making this video, but that's the way I am. That's the way we do things here. So, basically, I told you guys about my relationship, but basically, my ex had taken a job opportunity 3 hours away from here, and we were making it work. He was coming here, I was going there, and things were fine. But it comes to a point where, like I said in my long distance video, like communication in a long distance relationship is key, because things get to a point where the communication is so little and you feel like you're forcing somebody to talk to you and stuff. It gets to a point where it's like, why are you even in a relationship? And I think that's something people in long distance relationships need to look out for. When you stop being happy and when you feel like they're just not even communicating with you and you're having to like force them just to do something as simple as send you a text, maybe things aren't as great as you thought they were, and you need to look at your options. And for me, that's kind of what I've been going through, and this honestly has only been for the past week. Like when I've told you guys in previous videos that we've been happy and stuff, we were, and to me things were good and things were happy, but they weren't what they would have been if he were here. And you know, he took that job opportunity for him, like that's something for him, and in the end it was supposed to benefit both of us, but it didn't really, at least not up to this point. So something else I want to say, and this is something I've done a lot of reflecting today, and this is something I realized, is that my ex took this job opportunity and turned our relationship into a long distance one for himself. And when I thought, you know, we were gonna stay together and be married and have kids and stuff. So when I looked to my future, I was planning it around him and that, and possibly moving down there and getting a job down there and being with him. And I wasn't thinking about myself. And I almost want to start crying, but I'm not gonna cry. I wasn't thinking about myself. And I wasn't happy. Because, to be honest with you guys, for those of you that, I'm not even gonna go there, but anyway, his living situation and just everything, I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to be that far away from my family, even though that was kind of a distance that I could handle as far as being able to come back and see my family. It's not like we would be moving to like New York or something, but I wasn't okay with that. And I got forced to deal with a situation that I didn't want to deal with. And that's okay. And honestly, when he took that job opportunity is when I should have left him. It feels weird to say that out loud, but that's how I feel. I feel like he's down there doing something for him. And although we tried to see if I would fit into that equation and if there would be enough time, it's come to a place where it's not. There's not. especially right now when he's in the beginning stages of building his clientele, I guess we'll call it, and stuff in the sales world. There's just no time. Not enough time for me. Maybe enough time for, you know, someone that isn't taking things as serious as I was. You know, I'm sitting here trying to plan my future. I want to move down there with you. I want to have a future with you, but I can't even, like, I don't even know if you're home or where you're at or what's going on. So anyway, I realized that today. You know, I've been a little down and stuff, but it's for the better. It's for the better, because when you're in a relationship with somebody and they make a decision like that, something that's for themselves, and especially if you're not like married to somebody, and you know, like, it's different if you're with somebody and they take a job opportunity and you're married and you have kids and, you know, you take your life and you go move it over there and you try it out. It's different when you're just dating and you're not at that level yet, and it's just kind of like, well, my two options are stay with you and build my future around you, which I was fine with doing for a while until I realized that that future wasn't necessarily going to be what I want, or you cut it off and you do things for yourself. So that's what I'm going to start doing. I'm going to start doing things for myself. You know, today I cleaned my room, helped my mom do some cleaning of the house, went on a run. The run was kind of, because it's really hot in Florida right now, but went on a run, laid out, you know, tried to get a little color, which is why my face is probably really red, because I was like outside and then took a shower and then sat down, literally. And yeah, I kind of lost myself in that situation, you know, with somebody that has their sights set on what they want, and it didn't necessarily include me. So I've got to accept that. I've got to move on. I've got to figure out my future and do something for myself. And it sucks because it's just frustrating. It's just frustrating being that you were with someone for so long and they make a decision like that, and everything changes. And it's not necessarily him, you know, it's not like something wrong with him, it's like the situation, if that makes sense, which is a hard thing to break up with someone for, is like the situation they kind of put themselves in. But that's what we got to do. We got to keep moving. So I'm single now, figuring that out. I'm definitely not ready to start seeing anyone or anything like that. I honestly, I never even run into people in my life that are like interested anyway, so whatever, you know, like I don't meet like young people and stuff like at my job or at the gym or any of the things that I do, so who knows how long it'll be before I'm with somebody else. But it's whatever. I'm gonna start living my life for me and doing the things that I want to do, and start planning the future for myself, and hopefully I can find someone that wants to kind of jointly do that with me, not force their future plans onto me, if that makes sense. So I hope you guys get some kind of advice out of this video. If you are not happy in a relationship, stop wasting your time. I have wasted, now that things have come to an end for like the same reasons as when he moved away, I've wasted October, November, December, at least like maybe 4 months or so of my life on something that didn't pan out, and that's pretty frustrating. So I'm gonna let you guys go and leave you there, but I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys that are in relationships are in happy, healthy ones, and I will see you guys next time here on Life with Chelsey. Bye bye.